So, what do I have to say about Sonora? Dickey at Safeway, he's an awesome cat. And then we got the 2 employees from Walmart. You know what? I got shown nothing but love, just like Spokane, Washington. I feel like I'm in Spokane. I'll be danged if I'm not up in Sonora where it snows. Sonora, California. We're at, what's the name of that place? Longwood? Or anyway, we're at a cabin up here by Sonora. About roughly 8 miles past Sonora, up in the mountains. I'm here with Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean, say something.
Hello, everybody.
Say something about your day.
Oh, it's been great. It's nice and cold and comfortable up here.
That's it? You're not going to say nothing about what's going on over here?
Oh, it's nice.
I mean, talk about it, Jen. Talk about your day, everything. What's going on with you?
In the morning?
AAA. I mean, AAA insurance.
Oh, wow. And it's nice up here. It's beautiful. Love to live here constantly. Beautiful mountains, trees. People are really super nice.
And it frickin' snows here.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for that one.
Anyways, I'm here in Sonora, California. And life is good for me and my Jelly Bean. We're on another adventure. I went from California to Washington to Oregon to back and forth and back and forth. 30 hours one way, 30 hours, so 60 hours. Basically over a week's travel time, almost. 60 hours on the train and another 30 coming up. So 90 hours on the train, Amtrak. And Amtrak sucks. They'll take your cash as far as, you know, if you say you only take cash, you don't take cash, I mean, you only take debit cards or credit cards to pay for whatever on Amtrak for food. And if you're diabetic, they think twice about giving you something to drink when all you got is like $100 of cash, 20s, crisp 20s. They won't take that. As of about a month ago, they won't take cash from paying customers. But you know what they will take? Now, they won't take cash per se, okay? Let's just say, leave it at that note, but they'll take tips, cash tips. They got a little box and everything. And the guys that run the food court in the train, they don't even change their gloves. You know, don't wear a mask. You know, or no, I take it back. They make you wear a mask, even if you got problems like asthma or oxygen. They say you're required to wear a mask. Well, screw them. I don't have to wear a mask when I'm sitting in my seat. Why should I have to wear a mask? I'm 6 feet away from people. And they're spreading the virus worse than I am. Well, so Walmart and Sanger. Let's talk about Walmart and Sanger for a brief moment. Walmart and Sanger says, when I asked him about him spreading the coronavirus because he wasn't changing his gloves on aisle 2. And I hope they reamed his little ass. You know, God forgive me for saying that, but I hope they do. I hope he gets written up and it goes in his permanent record that during the coronavirus, he said, like it was, he blew me off like I was nothing. Like I was some little piece of shit. Well, you know what, sir? Youngster, you could learn a thing or two from somebody like me, especially respect. You don't tell somebody, when they're telling you you're spreading the virus. Because that just tells me you blew me off and you have no concern or care for us. You'll take our money. You'll take the paycheck that we give you. Because without us, you ain't getting paid. Without us, you ain't got a job. Without us, you ain't got a cell phone. You ain't got a house. You ain't got nothing. Without us, you're on the street. Excuse my language. You're on the street. So, for whatever it's worth, Walmart from Sanger, I don't care for you no more. You know how that goes? But, Sonora, Dickey at Safeway. Dude, you are awesome. You're a rock star, man. You know, it's not hard for me to tell people exactly how I feel. That's my Jelly Bean. You gonna say something, or are you just gonna leave it?
Oh, sorry, I was looking at
I'm sitting here talking. I said, "Ask my Jelly Bean."
Oh, I was looking at the gorgeous houses and mountains and all. Everybody, you have a great day. Enjoy yourself.
Anyways, she's speechless. Rich, Brandy, especially Brandy and Rich. You guys man, I don't know what to say. I can't even express in words the love I feel for you guys. And not because you paid for certain things, not because you're taking care of me, none of that. Just because you're there for me and you understand me now. You heard your old pops out. That right there, mijo and mija, is why I'll do anything and I'll say anything for you. I'm gonna go beyond that extra mile, beyond that foot. I'm gonna take that rope and I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna run with like a little kid with scissors when you tell him not to run with scissors. That's me. I'm a dangerous little fool. But you know what? I'm safe when I'm dangerous. The thing is, I'm learning how to control my anger. I'm learning how to control my emotions. I'm learning a lot of stuff about myself. And I learned a lot of stuff about my wife yesterday when we had a little disagreement. But you know what? That little disagreement turned out really good. For me, I don't know about her, but for me it did. It taught me some self-respect, mostly for myself and for God. But God knows my intentions. You know, God knows everything. I've been to hell and back, and I'm not going to say why, but just note that it was my family, the Chavez family. You know, I'm not going to be specific with names. I'm just going to tell you it was one of my brothers and one of my nieces that now I see what I've done wrong. And you know what? I was taught a certain way, and I don't have to live that way no more. I do not have to live in the dark. This is my light right here. That's everything that I strive for. The goodness for her sake. Because you see, like myself, she's been down that dirty road. She's been at the end of the tunnel with no light. She's my glimmer of hope. You know, for me to sit there and talk about a woman, my exes don't have nothing coming. I'm not going to say names, but they don't have nothing coming. My kids, on the other hand, they got everything coming. My daughter, I'm not going to say her name. She knows who she is. And my other daughter, she knows who she is. And my son, Rich.